In this lesson, our topic is about compound interest or compounding interest. So compound interest is the addition of interest to the principal sum of a loan or a deposit. And the interest in the next period is earned on the principal amount and the accumulated interest. So in other words, compound interest is the interest on a loan or a deposit that is calculated on both the initial amount or the principal amount and the accumulated interest from previous periods. So it is really different from simple interest, because in simple interest it is calculated only on the principal amount. However, in compound interest, the initial amount and the accumulated interest are both considered. Compound interest has another meaning, or there is another term for compound interest that some people use, and it is interest on interest, because we're considering the accumulated interest. Now the formula used is A equals P times 1 plus R over 100 to the power of N, where A is the total amount after N years, P is the principal amount, R it is the rate of interest per year, and N is the number of years the money is invested. So if I'm given the time in months, I have to convert months to years. So pay attention here to the units. Now let's have an example. It says that Michael invested an amount of $4,000 on a compound interest rate of 4% for 3 years. So the time here is 3 years, the rate is 4%, and the principal amount is $4,000. Work out the amount in his account after 3 years. So the keyword here is compound interest. So directly I write down my formula, which is A equals P times 1 plus R over 100 to the power of N, which is equal to $4,000 times 1 plus R here is 4, so 4 over 100 to the power of N, which is 3, and this is equivalent to 4,000 times 1 plus 4 over 100 is 1.04 cubed. So 4,000 times 1.04 cubed, the answer is 4499.456. So if I want to round up my answer to 3 significant figures, it is equal to $4,500. So after 3 years, Michael has a total of $4,500 in his account. So initially he had $4,000, and after 3 years he gained an additional amount of $500.